play your cards right. And here's your host, Ronnie Vidine.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It is the day after Christmas, and it's the final episode of the season of Play Your Cards Right. And boy, what a season it has been. Just big wins and everything. Okay. Alright, we're ready now. So here's how it works. It's best 2 games out of 3. If we happen to win the match, then we'll come back here to play the prize cards for possibly a new car. Ooh. But we'll get to that when we get to it. Now, by the way, we won't actually be playing the prize cards. What we're going to be doing here is that if we win 2 games out of 3, if we win the match, then we will play the money cards instead of the prize cards for the cash. Well, no, if we win the match, then we'll win the car. If not, then we play for the car. Now, if we do happen to win the match, then we win the car automatically, and we play the money cards. Okay, here's the first question. We asked 100 Yankees fans, in exchange for $20,000, would you root for the Red Sox for a year? How many Yankees fans said they would take the money and root for the Sox? I would think, I'd say probably a few people would, because you know how expensive things are in New York City, for taxis and restaurants and all that. So I'm going to say about 53. She's going to say lower. Well, the actual number is 63. We won the question. That means we win control of the cards. So, our first card is a king. Lower. Yes, it's a 10. Let's go lower. Oh, it's an ace. Well, she's got a 4. She's going to go higher, and she's right with an ace. She's going to go lower, and she's right with a 7, and she's going to freeze right there. Next question. We asked 100 hockey players, do you get in fights during the game only because the crowd wants to see it? How many said they do? I don't think that's the reason why. I'm going to say lower. The only reason why people fight in hockey is because something happened on the ice where, it really was not very good. They just want revenge. 39 was the correct answer, by the way, so we won control of the cards again. We got a king, we're going to go lower than that, and we're right with a 6. Let's try higher. And of course, the 6 always screws us, obviously. She's going to go lower than a 7, she's right with a 6, and she freezes. That's what we should have done, was froze. But that's okay, we have 100 New Yorkers. Have you ever been to Times Square to see the ball drop on New Year's? How many said they had? I would imagine a few would. I'm going to say 42. She's going to go higher. Well, the actual number is... Oh, wow. 63, wow. That would be a pain to get to, I bet. So, she has control of the card. She has a 6. She's going to go higher, and she's right with the king. She's going to go lower, and she's right with the 4. And she's going to go lower for the win, and she got it. Somehow she won. I don't know how, but she did. So, but that's okay. We can come back. You know what I would like instead of this music stand as the podium? Like one of those little roller cart things where you can have your computer on here and stuff like that, and you can just roll it around, move it wherever you want. That'd be cool, I think. Next year for Christmas, maybe. Okay. First question, we asked 100 TSA agents. Do you get nervous when you have to pat down a famous person? We just had this question 2 episodes ago. I think it was like 50. No, it was more. I think it was around in the 40s, I think. So we're going to go 51. She's gone higher. Well, the actual number was 45. There we go. We won the question. Okay. We have control of the cards. We'll start off with a 10. Let's switch the card. From a 10 to a queen. Lower. Oh my gosh. It's a king. She has a 2. She's going higher. She's right with the 4. And she's going to freeze. Interesting. We asked 100 people, do you think those trick candles on birthday cakes are funny or annoying? I don't even know what they're talking about here. Trick candles? What's that? Okay. I didn't realize those were called trick candles. I don't know. I think they're fun. I think she says 50. I'm going to say higher. The actual number is 62. We won the question. Now, can we keep control of the cards and get past our first one? Now, we add a queen. We're going to go lower than a queen. Then we're right with a 3. We're going to go higher than a 3. We're right with a 9, and we're going to freeze. Next question. Okay, we asked 100 social media influencers. Have you ever recreated a moment in your life to post on social media because it wasn't caught on camera the first time? How many said they had? I don't know. 50. We're going to keep it right in the middle. She says lower. Well, the actual number of people who did this is 74. Wow. Okay, well, we're going to change the card from a 7, from a 9 to a 10. A little better. Lower. Yes, we're right with a 9. Lower. Yes, we're right with a 2. Higher. We're right with a 4. Higher. This is for the win. Yeah, we got it with a 6, and we've tied up the match. Okay. Final game. This determines whether we win a car. And by the way, the car, if we get it, is... Oops, sorry about that. Is 3. Yes, you heard me right. I said 3 Honda Touring or Honda Pilot Touring all-wheel drives worth over $130,000. So, here we go. Okay, first question in the match. We asked 100 people when you're on a plane and your flight lands safely, do you clap? How many said they do? 33. He's going higher. Well, the actual number is 18. You know, I was seriously considering 22 or 28, I think it was, but I don't know. We would have been fine either way. We start off with the jack. We're going lower. Yes, we're right with an 8. Let's go higher. And we're right with the queen. Lower. Lower than the queen. It's an 8. I don't know. No, we're not risking that again. No way we risk that again. We asked 100 college professors, have you ever played beer pong? How many said they had? He says 45. I'm going to say higher. The actual number of college professors who have done this is 67! Wow! We're gonna change the card. I mean, with dealing with a whole bunch of teenagers or / young adults, I'm sure they would probably need a drink or two. We got a 4. Let's go higher. Yes, we're right with the 5. Okay, higher. Yes, it's an 8. We're gonna freeze right there. Next question. And possibly the final one. Okay, this one's really weird. We asked 100 women. Do women really go to the bathroom in groups? How many said they do? 20. He's going higher. The actual number is... Oh my gosh, it's all the way up to 88 and it's going down 75! What? Okay, I'm a bit disturbed by that, but... His first card is a 3. He's going higher and he's right with the 10. He's going to go lower and he's... Whoa! You don't get anything for a pair. Not in this game. We got an 8. Let's go higher! Ew! So close. Next question. We asked 100 laptop owners, do you keep a piece of tape over your webcam? How many said they do? I don't, but I have always considered it. He says 52 because you never know. They could be spying on you. The government could be spying on you. In fact, they could be watching me right now. They might be my audience right now as I'm speaking. But I'm going to say lower than 52. Because I know only 1 or 2 other people who do that. The actual number is 42! Alright, we're going to change the card here, folks. Okay, from an 8 to a 7. Even worse. Well, no, that's actually a little bit better. Higher! Yeah! We won the match! And the 3 brand new cars we're gonna play for over $100,000 in cash right after this. Don't go away. Welcome back, everybody, to Play Your Cards Right. In fact, this piece of confetti actually just fell from the ceiling. So, there, we'll just throw it up for winning those 3 cars. Anyway, though, here is how the cash cards are going to work. So, we've already won $135,660. In fact, because I'm about to clear it, I'm just going to put it down here. There. So, we got $1,000. So, we got $1,000. We could possibly add some money on here when we ask the first question. We don't have to answer any question. Now, what this is that it's going to be just like the 2002 version of, or what was it, 2002 or 2003 when Play Your Cards Right was returned. We don't have to answer any questions. We automatically get $1,000 or 1,000 pounds. But in this game, it's dollars, so $1,000. And we have to bet our way across this first row. Now, once we get to the second row, we're going to add $500 and 3 more cards. Minimum bets are $100 till we get to the big bet, where we must bet at least half of our money. Now, $1,000. Ding! And here's our first card. Our first card is an ace, a good card. All of it lower than the ace. It's a 2. Oh boy, all of it higher. Yes, it's a 5. Okay, we got a 5. Let's go 500 higher. 500 higher than a 5. Oh, it's a 2. But we get the 500 back, so we still got $4,000, and the card is a 2. Let's go all of it higher. All of it higher than the 2. Yes, it's a jack. We got $8,000 on a jack. Let's go 6,000 lower. 6,000 lower than the jack. Yes, it's a 9. 14,000. Whoa, here. $14,000 on a 9. We're gonna go 500 lower. $500 lower than the 9. Oh, well, we got 13,500. We move the card up here. Now, we're going to have another question. Okay. Let's put this back here like that. And there is no question. Okay, we got an ace and $13,500. Let's go lower for $27,000. Yes! $27,000. Woo! In fact, I was actually supposed to, do this to start things off, but after we won the match, but I forgot to. So here we go. I know it's a bit premature, but we got it done. And folks, that is it for Player Cards Right. Tonight we have won a grand total of, in cash and cards and everything, $162,660. And when we add it to what we've won this season here on Play Your Cards Right, we have won a grand total of $635,004. Woo! Woo! Thank you all so much for joining us here on Play Your Cards Right. It's been a wonderful season. We'll see you all next year for season 2. Bye-bye.
This is Rondon Raven speaking for Play Your Cards Right, an RFG YouTube production.